Hello everybody, Simone here. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, I've already painted and I've already failed once. This is a color challenge that I stumbled over on YouTube. I will put the details in the description box for you. So, just see a few more. Bubbles, and it didn't run quite over that corner. Okay, that's enough. All right, so here are the colors. There was a light gray or silver. I wasn't sure, so I used the silver. This is Iridescent Silver by Le Franc Bourgeois. This is actually a vinyl emulsion. It's a very pretty color, and it works really well with other acrylic paints. Then there was that, I'm not even sure how to call it. It's like a warm gray brown mix. So this is Artina Black, white, a little bit of yellow, and that's Color Arts Pigment Sunburst I used there, and some burnt umber to give me this color. So then we had a deep burgundy kind of a color. I didn't really have any color, so I had to mix that as well. And this is a mix of the Color Art Blissful Bordeaux pigment, some Caput Mortem, violet from Amsterdam, and then a little bit of black to deepen it. I wanted to deepen it a bit more, but that's what I came up with. I hope that's close enough. And then we had a very bright red. So I was very happy it wasn't with black as another color, with white, because red and white always inevitably turn into pink, and that I don't like. All right, those are the colors. The black is also from Artina. Artina Black. Artina is a brand that I've been brought from Germany. To show you that, they're pretty good. They're pretty good colors for sure. I've worked with them quite a bit, and I've been really happy with them so far. Okay, let's get to the Dutch pour. I'll start with the silver, and we'll do a simple design, and then we go up there and see what happens then. Okay, now let's use that Blissful Bordeaux mix. Okay. Now we're using that warm gray brown color. I love my squeeze bottle, just didn't have any more left over. Come on. So. What you doing? So, and down here. Okay. It's a lot less colors that I would usually use for my Dutch pours. I usually have 7 or 8 colors. So the last time I failed was not using enough color, and therefore not being able to blow it out further and more properly. So I'll just this time shall lay on another load of silver. Okay, and then put the red over top, and I used a lot more color, so my lines now are much wider than at my first attempt. Okay, now the red. Okay, now another drip. Off you go. Should have put gloves on. Too often I forget those things once I have pains at hand. There's another little drip or something. Okay, let's torch the colors out quickly. I like to use for my Dutch pours the cheap plastic turntables, so you can twist and turn in any way you want to when you blow this out. It's easier. I find it easier for me. All right, now where do we have the most paint? Right concentrated here. So I try not this way, not too much that way, but I try to blow that right straight down that middle. And let's see how it goes this time. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, so before I forget, it's very dirty, I'm sorry. This is the Flow hair dryer by Drew Barrymore. You get them at Walmart, but you also get them at Amazon now. It's 1,000 watt, and since I have that, my Dutch pours are so much better. I had a 1875 watts before, didn't like that at all. All right, let's get going. Okay. Much better already. Oh, I have to fix that. Okay. All right, it's not bad, but I'm not very happy with some of the areas. I don't know if my base coat maybe was a bit too thick, but I had a feeling that the paints just didn't want to flow so very well. So I will just go ahead and take my straw and play around with this a little bit more. That's already better. So let's see if we can. Okay, that's nice. Just push the black against it. There was a little line I didn't like, and then I'll just stick my finger in here and try to connect those two lines. There we go. It's the little things, and most likely we artists are the most critical of our work ever. So I'm not happy with this little bit, so I'll just go ahead and pop a little bit more silver. Little drizzles of this. And a little bit of red. So now let's do that with a blow dryer. I like that much better. Okay, now okay. Okay. Okay, can live with that. And this needs to come a bit broader. I'll try one more time to push that little edge a bit wider. Excuse me. That's that. Okay, so now I have two options. I can leave it at that, or I can put a botanical twist into it. Just need to lift that little bit of black out of it. Bothers my eye for some reason. So I may put a little twist on it. How do I do that? I use a dotting tool, mostly this one here. Has a bigger one and a smaller side. I usually use the smaller side. I decide where I do want my focal point, and I think I want my focal point right in here. So I start with that. Oh, and I need a paper towel, because every time you dip in and out of this paint, you have to clean it off with a paper towel or whatever you have at hand to make sure you don't introduce the paint back in and make it all dirty. Okay. Now, so the first thing I do is I decide on my center. So I go in from this side and I decide I want my center right here. Beautiful. And then I just go ahead and bring that in from all the other sides as well. Hang on. Better. And I'll just go ahead from the black and just unite those lines. Didn't want to take that very well. Okay, so now we'll go in from here, clean my tool, and go in from here and clean my tool. And here in the center with a smaller one, I'll just take the tip out a little bit and maybe this a little bit. Okay, now next one we'll go from is here. So I'll just turn that around and decide I'll come in from here and back into that circle. Now from here, 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 here. Oops, that didn't work. Hang on. Whoop. So now we're going from here, and I want to go in one from here. So, and we go from here and from here. Up. And we go from here. So I make the center, forgot to mention, with the bigger side, and then my lines from the center side. I want that center not to have to go in it again, and I want it to stand out. So if I have to go somewhere where there is no background paint, I just dip my tool into a little bit of black, and then I'll just bring it right over. Okay, so now let's go from this side here. Okay, so I'd say we go in from here and go connect right there. But I have to do that again. That was a little bit too hesitant. And here we join. And here we join. Ooh, now I messed it up. Okay, one more time. Bring it on. That's fixed. Okay, so we go in from here, in from here, and in from here. Okay, and now from here, and from here, and right here from the top. Okay, pretty. So, same goes from here. We take it all the way from this corner and take it over there. Okay. And one more from here. And here. 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 Okay. 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 This here needs one more in the middle. Okay. Now, next one over. And we start from here and follow the line of the Dutch paw and connect it. Excuse me, I just have to go and get another paper towel. There we go. Okay. Now we go in from here. Yeah. All right, and that's it finished. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I'd hope you would subscribe to my channel, like, comment. If you have any question, please feel free to ask them just in the comments under the video. And I hope to see you again soon. I'll just give that one last torch to make sure we don't have any bubbles. If I could find my lighter, I would say, oh, there it is. So for all you new watching, I live in the Dominican Republic for over 22 years. And I do my art out here where I live in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, 17 kilometers away from civilization, and I love it that way. All right, let's see how close we can get you to that. I really enjoyed this. This would not be colors I would normally choose. I'm a blue and turquoise and gold lover, but that's why I found it very interesting to do this challenge. That gets you to paint with colors you would not choose yourself, I think. All right, have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Bye.